All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachaha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to you, Akim, that pushes word and truth and in sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Coming back with another lesson. I want to get into this video here from Brighteon.com. And this is a dude named Mike Adams, the health ranger. I believe he's a food biologist or something like that. But, as the scriptures say, they are wiser than Daniel. He is wiser than Daniel, meaning Esau in his wisdom that he has. Esau has a lot of knowledge, man. Esau has a lot of knowledge. And quite frankly, Esau researches a lot of stuff. It has privy information that we as Israelites, would would think we were retarded. Trying to get into all that. This is Esau's kingdom, man. So he's blessed with that ability to know certain things. Now you got Israelites that pick up on that stuff and know that stuff, but overall, the average Israelite, isn't into being a nerd, so to say, like that. All right. But this is Esau's kingdom. In the kingdom of heaven, we gonna have all that knowledge and info. Okay. But anyways, this dude, Mike Adams, brings out good information. And so he has a guest on his show, and they're talking about, and this is a dude from the Sergeant Report. Now, in this video, he brings up a snippet. His guest brings up a snippet of Boris Johnson and how Boris Johnson was going into the climate agenda and global warming and stuff like that. And there was something that this dude said, Boris Johnson said, that sparked some scriptures to pop up in my mind. And it just shows you that they're the destroyers of the earth. The Edomites are the ones that they'll use a bogus argument to justify them destroying the earth, man. All right. And you can't have, the earth is not going to be able to be sustained with the people in power that are using excuses and false data to pretty much destroy the earth from the inside out. Which is why, for a period of 1,000 years, Esau, the Edomites, is going to be in captivity. But after that, they got to be disregarded and done away with, man. Okay? Which is the only logical answer to the cancer of the earth. All right? So I'm going to play this, and then actually, let me do this real quick. Let me take my earbud out so I can bear with me. All right, yeah, I had to take my earbud out because I don't know if the video will pick up the audio if I have my earbud in. But let me play this.
About the need, the very real need, to do away with coal and other forms of energy that we all rely on in the name of climate change.
Right, so in the name of so-called climate change, they want to do away with energy resources that, since the beginning, man has relied on to do just that, provide energy. All right.
Because we have secured a global commitment to phasing down coal. And as John Kerry pointed out,
To phasing down coal. Fucking demon, man.
you can't phase out coal without first phasing it down as we transition to other cleaner energy sources. And we have, for the first time,
And you got two nigglets right behind him with masks on. Just going along with whatever this Edomite is talking about, man. All right. You got any Jake that's in into politics, trying to run for mayor, Congress, Senate, president. Their hand joining in hand, and the Lord is going to disregard them as well, man. Because when Esau gets punished, they're going to be punished right along with him.
a worldwide recognition that we won't get climate change under control as long as our power stations are consuming vast quantities of the sedimentary super polluter that is coal. That alone is a great achievement.
Yeah, he calling coal a super polluter. Okay. But coal actually can cleanse water. Purify water. You know, when people have alcoholism or they drink too much, okay, and they got to get their stomach pumped or whatever, or their stomach, they use coal to pretty much, bounce them back to life. You know, coal actually, engines can the train, the old school trains operated off coal. All right, coal can, you can barbecue with coal. You can heat your house with coal. All right, but this demon, this Edomite, is gonna call him a super polluter.
But we haven't just
meanwhile,
the beginning of the end for coal.
Meanwhile, you got other chemicals that Esau burn off and just let it pollute the air, let it pollute the you got plastics. The Apostle Gabar goes into it quite often. The floating islands of plastic in the ocean. What is that? The water supplies is got all kind of heavy metals. You got fluoride, which is a product of aluminum. Making aluminum, the byproduct you get from making aluminum is fluoride, which that's no good. All right, so you got actual pollutants that actually pollute the earth that Esau won't flat out condemn, and actually he'll put those in products that people use every day. Meanwhile, coal that's actually found in the earth that has benefits, he wants to condemn. Just showing you that the devil is the devil, man.
Madam Deputy Speaker, we've ticked our boxes on cars, cash, and trees as well.
What?
Cars, cash, and trees as well. Which cars, they're pollutants. We ain't supposed to be in these modern day chariots, vehicles that pollute the atmosphere. All right, these cars pollute the earth. In the kingdom of heaven, we ain't gonna have that. But he said cars, and he mentioned trees, man. All right, so listen to what these two is gonna say, and then we'll edify with scriptures.
There's cash and trees as well. See, the trees are the root of all evil. It's not the House of Rothschild or the House of Rockefeller. It's not international criminal bankers that plague us. It's the trees, Mike. Too many damn trees.
I was, and of course, Bill Gates wants to, cut down 70 million acres of trees in America, and to say that's for climate change. And at the same time that the state of California and other states are receiving part of a $1 billion federal grant to plant trees. So the U.S. economy will soon be one group of people planting trees, another group of people cutting down trees, and they'll all say it's for the climate. Look what we're doing, it's all for the climate. But I'm thinking about just iconically the Lord of the Rings novel series and
All right, so just utter confusion, man. Utter confusion. You got Esau trying to cut down all these trees and whatnot. So real quick, this is from slaynews.com, and as it says Bill Gates pushes plan to chop down 70 million acres of trees to fight global warming. All right, it says Microsoft co-founder is funding a new effort that seeks to chop down a staggering 70 million acres of trees in an effort to allegedly fight global warming. How the hell is cutting down the trees that we rely on, all right, to provide us oxygen? How was cutting down trees? Look at this devil, man. This is the seed of Satan, man. You can just look at this dude and see he's evil, man. Okay, how is that gonna fight global warming? Which there's no such thing as global warming. Okay. It says Gates' organization Breakthrough Energy has plowed 6.6 million into the project led by Kadama Systems. It says the move will see 70 million acres of forest, mostly in the western United States, cut down. All right, and the western United States, and specifically, Oregon and Western Washington. It's a forest up here. All right, us brothers up here in the Northwest, we actually have driven all around Western Washington. Okay, from the border of Canada to the border that Washington shares with Oregon. We've driven all around this mug, and there's trees everywhere. It's green everywhere. Okay, even when you drive through Oregon on I-5, if you were to drive from Washington to California, that whole drive is you're in trees. You're surrounded by trees. Okay, which provides a lot of oxygen. For the planet, or at least this area. Okay, so how is that going to help global warming? Okay. It says after the trees have been chopped down, they will be buried. According to the project organizers, scientists say burying trees can reduce global warming. This is retarded, man. Retarded. All right. So let's get to it. Isaiah 14 and verse 3. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow. What the fuck are you niggas looking at, man? Demonic ass niggas, man. Salaki, man. Damn 2 demons, security guard demons, a damn dyke. Thinks she a dude walking like a dude. This fucking place, man. Salaki, man. Isaiah 14 and 3, it says, and it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve. All right, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how has the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased? Right? So that's what we're looking forward to, man. We're looking forward to the day when, our oppression is over. Captivity is over. It's finito. Done. Bye-bye. Gone. R.I.P. Sayonara. Adios. Okay? That's what we looking forward to, that, man. No more slavery, no more captivity. All right, just straight peace. Okay? When that time comes, we're going to take up a proverb against Babylon, man. The king of Babylon. Like whoever the last president is, when America gets destroyed, okay? Cause who's to say, when the missiles come, whatever president is in office, whether it's Biden, whether it's Trump, whether it's fucking, they talking about Robert F. Kennedy running. They talking about Michael Obama. All right, if you get where I'm coming from, Michael Obama running. So if what's the Air Force One? They call it Air Force One. I think I said Area 51. So like, when the missiles come, you could have whatever president is in office hit Air Force One and actually not actually be in America when the missiles hit. Okay, but they just be reserved for slavery. So if that's the case, and I'm speaking as a man through the Spirit, if that's the case, and they land somewhere else, hey, they gonna be carted off into captivity, and that would be nice. To be able to actually get them into captivity, we gonna terrorize them, man. Whatever demon is in office as president, if they were to actually survive this nuclear destruction to be reserved for slavery, oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna take up that parable against them. We're gonna mock them. What happened to all that pride, man. All right, verse 5, it says, the Lord Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. All right, all these kings, all these nations that's in power. All right, these individuals that's making pacts and part of this organization and this union and this, that, and the third. All right, pretty much to oppress Israel and just be demons on the planet. Okay. Their might, their strength, their rulership is gonna be broken, man. They're gonna all be in the same boat or the same situation, which is dusted and disgusted. All right, verse 6, it says, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted and none hindereth. All right, because that's Babylon the Great, man. Babylon the Great is that oppressor that keeps his foot on the gas, just like in the ancient Egypt. Pharaoh put more and more hell on the Israelites. All right, he took away resources, but still expected the same output, the same result. All right, the same quota had to be met, even though he took away the resources. Oh yeah, y'all gotta gather your own straw, but y'all still can't. You can't slack up. You still gotta produce the same amount that you was prior to this decree. And that's the same thing that's going on here in America, man. Things is getting harder and harder and harder. Okay. Even with work, for instance, doing construction, construction is taking a hit where, you don't have that many employees, but you're still expected to get the same amount of work done. You're still required to, oh, we got this deadline. This got to be done by this. This week we got to have this done. But it's only two dudes working a damn 2 floors on a 58 story high rise. The middle of downtown, 58 stories. It's 2 floors that got to be knocked out, and it's only 2 cats doing it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So that's a a continual stroke, man. That's just the nature of the beast here in Babylon, man. Okay. It says the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing, because when Esau's taken down, hey, you ain't gonna have the thought of imminent danger present. Wars and rumors of wars. You're not gonna have that, man. You're not gonna have the uneasy feeling of just living in hell, knowing at any given moment, something new can pop off in the earth that leads to catastrophe. Because that's what you get with Esau and rulership. It says, yea, and ultimately because everything's going to be at rest, man. The earth is actually going to be at a state of rest. And with the earth at rest, the people by default will be at rest. Okay? It says, yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. Okay? Let me read this in the NLT. It's verse 8. It says, even the trees of the forest, the cypress trees, and the cedars of Lebanon sing out this joyous song. Since you have been cut down, no one will come now to cut us down. So when Esau is taken out of rulership, even the trees themselves is going to be rejoicing that they can actually live, man. All right, because the trees are alive, man. Okay, it's a living organism. All right, that's why you can prune a branch, and it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow back. Okay. But Esau, being a devil, is trying to bring death to the planet in every facet possible. All right, only a demon will cut down 70 million acres of trees and then bury them. Like what kind of demonic shit is that, man? All right. 9. It says, hell from beneath is moved to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. Okay. It says, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? All right. So these other nations is going to be, well, actually, let me see. Let me read this real quick. Verse 9 in the NLT, it says, in the place of the dead, there is excitement over your arrival. The spirits of royal leaders and mighty kings long dead stand up to see thee. So pretty much it's just parabolic. When Esau's taken down, it's gonna be a good time for the earth. Okay. Esau's going, you know, every Edomite that dies is going right to the spirit world to rest from their wickedness. Okay. In the same place that all the wicked kings and chiefs of the earth, you know, all the ancient pharaohs and the ancient emperors and the ancient what's the word I'm looking for? The ancient Caesars, okay, czars and all that. They all went to the spirit world to go rest, to cease from their wickedness. And when Esau gets put to death, that's exactly where he's going, man. Okay. It says, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? So all the ancient empires that ruled, you know, that was here and they're now gone. Okay, they experienced what they've already experienced, what Esau is about to experience, what Babylon the Great is about to experience. Okay, it says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. All right, NOT verse 11, it says, your might and power were buried with you. The sound of the harp in your palace has ceased. Now maggots are your sheet and worms your blanket. All right, that's the fate of an Edomite. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? All right, and then Lucifer, the apostle Gabar, so like it just went into that, and it simply means light bearer. It's not talking about the spiritual demon Satan. Okay, it just means a light bearer, because Esau claims to be illuminated, which he is. Well, he's just illuminated in wickedness on the left hand side. All right, let me jump down to verse 17 real quick. It says, that made the road as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. All right, and that's what Esau has done. He has, I'm going to read in NOT verse 17. It says, is this the one who destroyed the road and made it into a wasteland? All right, when you cutting down 70 million acres of trees, you turning the earth into a wasteland. All right. Is this the king who demolished the world's greatest cities and had no mercy on his prisoners? All right. And that's Esau to a T. This is Revelation 11 and 18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. All right, so the time is going to come when the Lord is going to destroy Esau, because he has destroyed the earth. All right, and there's many facets in which Esau has done that, but the one I'm highlighting is how he's cut down, you know, trees, and you know, he has done it, and he's doing it currently, and he plans to keep it going. Okay, so that alone warrants him the reward of destruction. Okay, so I just wanted to bring that out. And Lord willing, this has been an edifying lesson. Until next time, I say shalom.